Hey, what's going on, y'all? My name Beatsky, man. I'm from East Oakland, 82nd and Birch Street, Shady 80s. And, I'm out here in Sac fucking around, ducked off OG shit. You know, uh, been tripping out, man, because I've been wanting to trip on how if I'm the only nigga, you know, that trip off motherfuckers like Messy Marv. Y'all know who he is. If you don't, he's a Bay Area rapper who who, who represents or claim or whatever Bloods. And if you know anything about Oakland, the Bay Area, for the most part, we don't gang bang. We don't have Crips and Bloods. And I grew up, kind of knowing him a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, when he was younger, I thought he was from Oakland. Because his grandmama used to live on, I want to say 86 or Ocean, where my partner used to live, my partner C Notes. And we used to, play as youngsters and shit, you know what I mean, during the summer. So anyway, fast forward, we get to high school. I had a partner named Bink I grew up with who ended up moving to Concord and went to school at Mount Diablo. And such a small world. Marv ended up going to high school out there in Concord at Mount Diablo. And we ran into each other a couple of times. I went out there for a few football games and basketball games, shit like that. You know what I mean? Go out there trying to meet some, Concord females, Pittsburgh females, and things of that nature. Being a town nigga. And anyway, fast forward maybe 3, 4 years later after that, I run into him at Bayfair, with Quinn, San Quinn. And, they was handing out flyers, and he gave me a flyer, and he was letting me know he'd be doing this rap thing and everything. And, on the picture, it was him and Quinn, on the flyer, they was clean as fuck. They had the orange and black, I think, Nautica shirts back then with the orange and black Giants hats. They was clean, so I'm tripping like, damn, okay. I thought my little nigga was from Oakland, but okay, he got the Giants hat on. I ain't, shit. I was born in Frisco. You know what I mean? I got love for Frisco, you know what I mean? Especially Fillmore. That's where my daddy from and grew up, you know what I mean? So anyway, he started doing this rap thing with Quinn and he started bubbling. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, nigga just start hollering, blood this, blood that. And true enough, in the Bay, if you been out here, you know what I mean, we use that word a lot. But it ain't no gang banging affiliated with it. You know what I mean? It's just a word. It's just a word, especially when you're talking to somebody you know for a long time or who you know really well. But we don't rep that. We don't gang bang, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, he started claiming that, and then, I'm just curious, you know what I'm saying? Am I the only motherfucker, man, that got a problem with motherfucker coming from where we coming from, and all of a sudden switching up and repping that, you know what I mean? But still pushing the line, for Frisco or the town or whatever, you know what I mean? Still pushing the line, but then mixing it up with that, you know what I mean? That ain't cool, in my opinion. You know what I mean? That ain't. I mean, true enough, we rock together in the pen and shit like that. But we don't. Them two separate things, man. You know what I'm saying? And I've been wanting to run into him for a minute just to ask him, how he started doing. You know what I mean? How he started doing that shit in the first place, and then why he be kind of, if you gonna rep that, man. But don't put the two together, cause then it make it look like that's how we get down. You know what I mean? And we ain't known for that. We don't want to be known for that. That ain't who we are. You know what I mean? So I was just, sitting there chilling high and shit, you know what I'm saying? Been, shit been on my mind for some years. I just, fucked around and thought I'd put a little something together and see if I get some opinions or whatever. Beasky, signing out.